Welcome back to Watch List.
Wow.
Our podcast where we talk about film and TV every single Saturday. My name is Jake. No, Stuart.
No, Stuart.
If you didn't realise, we're talking about the Minions today.
And if you did, well spotted, because what the fuck was that?
Oh wait, you were going to do a bit of Minionese to start us off with.
No,
Off you go.
Don't put me on the spot. I don't know Minionese.
What?
I barely know English.
Is it on Duolingo?
Imagine if
Minionese.
The shitty little owl getting fussy at you because you said it wrong.
Well, it's like it's a minion owl.
Right. Okay. It's the same owl, but just with the. What is with the goggles? That's a weird look, I think. Because they're like surgically attached.
Because I guess
goggles,
they do stuff. Like they potter around they potter around the lab and stuff, you know, and they they need to protect their eyes.
But that is
like the biggest part of them.
The goggles are not like an additional thing. We'll get into their sort of outfits later.
Their anatomy.
Well, yeah, we've got a Minion and we're going to dissect it live on the pod.
You know, like those the fake videos of the aliens being like in Area 51 being.
Yeah.
They should have that, but for Minions.
Sure. AI, get on that shit.
Haven't they done an operation that, as in the game operation, but with a Minion?
Oh, probably. They've done everything.
And it's just bananas.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. So we like the Minions here.
Yeah.
We're not prejudiced. Love them.
Yeah, more so than most people our age, weirdly enough.
I think they've aged gracefully.
Sure.
They used to be like, used to see them on, or you still do, like, you know, I'd see them everywhere. Tins of spaghetti, lollipops.
Yeah, you still get that. They did some, they did their own squishies, which apparently are the best squishies you can get.
What's a squishy?
But you can't get them anymore. You know those sweets that I sort of like just throw back like they're candy, which they are.
Like crack cocaine, I was going to say.
Right, yeah. I've never thrown crack cocaine. You get told off for throwing crack cocaine about.
Do you?
Yeah, you put it on the table and you snort.
I tell you what, I bet they do that at weddings for drug dealers. Instead of confetti, just throw
coke everywhere.
It's an expensive.
Grandma's like running about, smashing her head against the fucking like table. Best party ever.
But then but if you want to really like do them in, then ashes instead. That's April Fool's right there.
What? Yeah, you'd get
Grandma's
shanked
ashes
for trying to sell Grandma's ashes as coke. Is that what you're saying?
That's great. No, I was saying confetti ashes, but that's also good.
Grandma obviously died last week. Couldn't make it to the wedding. That's what you think. She's here celebrating with us and will be on our lungs for weeks.
But now I'm and she died of lung cancer. But it's
now we've all got lung cancer.
Now I was thinking about a plot of a gangster movie where, you know, the deal goes false with the crack cocaine. You know, when they always try it and they go like, and they go, magnificent.
Are they Minions?
Yeah.
Right. None of that. None of them.
Coke. And
no, Kevin, Pepsi. We've not even started talking about the films.
I really want to now put just Minions in, like, I mean, this is a nice segue to the movie, but Minions in movies.
Minions in movies, you say? Well, let's recap 1 and 2 first, and then we'll get on to Minions in movies.
So, we watched Minion. I mean, I'd seen it before, right? I don't think you'd seen it, but we watched it a couple months ago.
Despicable Me 1.
A couple months ago, we watched Minions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't be covering Despicable Me here. It's just purely Minions.
Yeah, you've got a weird, like, hatred for...
No, I just... If you want honesty, we haven't seen all the Despicable Me's.
Yeah, and there's not enough Minions in them.
But they're alright. I don't think I've seen. Have I seen 3? Is that with a twin? Or is that
possibly? 4? Yeah, I feel like that's 3, right?
Well, anyway, Minions more important. Minions 1 is a prequel, right?
Well, they're all prequels. to the Despicable Me franchise.
But prequel is in pre-Gru.
Sure. So
right.
pre-Gru.
What is the plot of 1? Because I can't remember.
1 is they're trying to find their, like all of the Minions films are historically they're trying to find Big Boss.
Minibus.
That's spoilers for later. They find Minibus, but they're looking for Big Boss. They're with a Yeti for a bit. Is that the first one?
They go to London. Is that what the first one is?
Yeah,
When they go to London.
They go to. They hitchhike to like Villain Con or whatever the fuck it's called.
Is that not 2?
No, because they go to Villain Con to find the woman.
That's 2, isn't it? That's Rise of Gru, isn't it?
No, Rise of Gru is the group of villains who kick out the old guy.
Oh,
yeah,
not the same one.
No, they are different because the second one is Gru trying to join the Vicious Five or whatever.
Oh right, yeah. Oh yeah. And they turn into Rabbids at the end. Remember Rabbids?
Oh yeah.
I like Rise of Gru actually. That's my favourite.
The first one is they're trying to find their boss, this super slick woman. Who then lives in
Captain not Captain Scarlet. It's something Scarlet.
We should probably at least Google the.
It's Scarlet. No, it's Scarlet.
Okay.
It's definitely not Captain Scarlet because he's a little puppet that goes underwater.
He's a little puppet.
Scarlet. Oh, I don't know. Just say it.
Yeah, Some of the time, the best thing to do is just to say it, you know.
Voiced by Sandra Bullock. I know that much.
Right, Minions, yes.
If you're if you're video watchers, this is purely coming off on top of our heads. As in if you're not watching the video,
right? Don't
watch the video.
Minions, 2015.
God, 11 years old.
11 years old. That's insane. That the spin-off started 11 years ago. So
how long did Minions last for? I think didn't the director say they can't die?
They're immortal, I think. Yeah.
Cool. But not in the box office.
Wow. A damning indictment from
Mr. Box Office Mojo.
Because you're swimming in box office revenue, right?
I've got some boxes. Yeah, I'd like an office.
You need to get an office. I don't think Dead Dog is the place for you to have an office, really. You don't do enough work to warrant it.
I mean, I did sit down my desk, so...
Yeah, so that's on you, really.
Yeah, anyway.
Minions 2015.
Yeah.
Go back to where it all began is the tagline.
But they don't really, do they? Like, Caveman I would go back to, you know.
Sure. But do they not in the...
Genghis Khan.
In the opening? Don't they do...
it's like a montage, isn't it?
Are you saying that montages don't count towards the plot?
Well,
in films?
like I want the whole.
Insane.
You know what I mean? Genghis Khan.
You want to see him?
Is there a bigger villain than Genghis Khan back then?
Back then, well, it depends when you mean.
Cleopatra.
Back then, she wasn't a villain.
To some, she was.
Bit of a minx, apparently, according to them Romans.
Bit of a babe.
And according to her brother and uncle and.
They were quite close.
Husband, and they were all the same person.
Very close.
Yeah.
Cleo,
Incest, a game for all the family to play.
Your ass. What?
You trampled all over my joke there.
I was making a joke at the same time.
I didn't hear that either.
Crazy.
So, yeah.
Right. I guess if you're listening surround sound,
yeah,
then you've got both of them.
Great. What was yours?
No, move on.
Oh.
Obviously Hitler. I mean, let's address the elephant in the room.
He's a joke as well.
Yeah, where's his minions?
Well, they were in a cave, which is bollocks because of the new one. We know that isn't all of them. Right, Minions Stuart, Kevin, and Bob are recruited by Scarlet Overkill. Great name. A super villain who, alongside her inventor husband Herb, hatches a plot to take over the world. They're always trying to take over the world, these supervillains.
I'd say smaller.
Yeah, like, try one thing. Maybe invade Poland.
I was going to say Barry Island.
See how that goes. Right, that is much smaller.
Yeah, but you got to start small.
Yeah, and I mean, once you've defeated Barry, you've got his island. It's fine.
Yep.
Okay, so Sandra Bullock, as you say, is Scarlet Overkill.
I'm trying to think who the voice of the... Hang on. It's not Bill Hader, is it?
Herb?
Yeah. It's someone like that.
What, her husband?
Yeah.
It's John Hamm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Steve Coogan's in it somewhere, I think.
Steve Coogan is Professor Flux.
Cool. Anyway, Minions 2.
Wow,
Rise
moving
well, we're trying to get to
quicker.
the new one. No one wants to know about these films from years.
Jeffrey Rush was the narrator.
Oh,
Have you
yeah,
known?
yeah.
And Steve Carell was young Gru.
Whole post credits, I think, or
Yes.
or near the end. I think it's pre credits, but it's at the end.
Yeah, because he rocks up on his like little tricycle motorbike thing,
and he freezes people.
no,
He doesn't. He doesn't. It's not freeze, is it? He hasn't got freeze yet. It's like cream or something.
No, I'm sure he's got a freeze ray. He freezes them in place, right at the end. We've definitely seen these films. I promise.
I just watch a lot of films. That's all. I don't have an excuse.
I do. It was a while ago that we watched them. I'm not holding space for the Minions films in my mind.
Space.
That's what they're all saying nowadays.
Oh right.
And we do need to mention Pierre Coffin. I knew that was coming. I knew as soon as I said it, you were going to do
Why?
that.
Oh, is the voice of the Minions
And the director, right?
Yeah.
So good lad. We're very thankful for him being a genius.
He's our guy. I assume he's French.
You'd hope so.
He sounds
With a name
French.
like that.
And
He doesn't
the Minions
sound French
are
when
quite.
he talks, but
No.
yeah.
The
Well,
Minions are quite French.
well, I've said this before, and I stand by it that the Minions have two dialects, if you like. That's sad French and happy Spanish,
Yep.
and then just a bit of gobbledygook.
Do you think
in
that's
between.
what? Well, I was going to say what the director tells Pierre, but he is the director, so he tells himself. He goes for this line.
It's sad French.
It's sad French.
Oh, thank you. Blah, 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 blah. Escargot.
Je m'appelle.
Yeah. Or ¿Dónde estás la biblioteca? Vaya.
Yep.
La papa. Gimme.
And then you chuck in like some weird, like either on purpose or accidental, like pop star, just to Dua Lipa, you know.
Yeah. Or Bonnie Blue apparently.
Apparently.
But
Director's
apparently that was
like,
a
never heard of him.
misunderstanding. Yeah. I like how in the interview it's like, who?
Who?
Never.
No.
Don't look at my search history. Cool. So on to Minions: The Rise of Gru.
Yep. It's about
Gors.
Gru becoming a villain
Yes.
because he's only a little boy and he's a little kid.
Minibus. A villain will rise. That's the tagline for The Rise of Gru.
That's terrible.
Surely it should just be A Gru will rise. The Rise of Gru. A fanboy of supervillain supergroup known as the Vicious Six. Is that not just straight out of DC? Or are they call something else the Sinister Six?
Sinister Six is Marvel.
Yeah. Marvel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's... let me see if I can get this right. Is it Rhino?
Yeah. I don't know all these, but Rhino I know is in there.
Rhino, Doc Ock. I think it's all the Spider-Man ones, right?
Yeah, Scorpion, Craven,
I think, but I don't know about Scorpion. What the fuck is Scorpion?
My knowledge is
What
based
about
on the
Big
game.
Wheel?
And what?
There's one called Big Wheel, right? Where
Is there?
He just goes around in a wheel.
In a wheel. I thought he was a wheel.
No, that'd be ridiculous. God,
It'd
get your fucking head out your ass.
It'd be really good though.
He's a big wheel, is he? Oh, he's great. Yeah, he's a really big wheel.
He's the third wheel.
He's a big wheel. He's a big deal.
Right, carry on.
Yeah. So
Instead of false Spider-Man trivia.
We're rolling out of
Rise of Pooh more like... No, I like Rise of
Oh.
Gru. It's fun.
a fan of supervillain group known as the Vicious Six Gru hatches a plan to become evil enough to join them with the backup of his followers, the Minions.
Yep.
Great stuff. Good stuff.
Who's the villain in that one? I mean, obviously it's the six of them, but is there a main one?
Well, so Wild Knuckles is the one that gets betrayed by the rest of them.
That's isn't one of them Claw Van Damme? I swear one of them called like Claw Van Damme or something.
Jean Claude.
Oh, Jean Claude Van Damme. Yeah, okay.
Jean Claude.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Van Damme.
Pretty good, right?
You've got Alan Arkin plays Wild Knuckles, who's the old guy.
Oh yeah.
That then becomes his sort of mentor, which is really nice.
Oh yeah, because he ties him up and he spins him around on the record player.
On the turntable, yeah.
Because it's up to the Minions to save him.
Bell Bottom, which I think is a great name because of the jeans that she's wearing.
That's pretty good.
That is... I'm going to mispronounce that, so I'll let you mispronounce it instead.
Where is it? Michelle Yeoh? Oh no, you've just clicked Michelle Yeoh. So, Taraji Henson? We'll go with that.
Sounds about right.
That's not bad, I think.
Michelle Yeoh,
who's like the trainee, the karate trainer, and she
so
trains the Minions.
Everything
in the art
Everywhere at Once came out in 2022. Has that got any bearing on? Same year as
her rise to fame.
Minions,
Damn, she's having a great year.
Yeah. It feels like that did well, but again, they would have maybe have done them around the same time, production-wise. So maybe they just knew it was
everything
really
was probably before because they had a long time in post-production to get distribution and things. So.
Oh, okay.
But then I guess it's voice acting, so I don't know. Maybe that one. I don't know.
Well, that's an afternoon, isn't it? Like.
Well, yeah, to do it, I guess.
Julie Andrews voices Gru's mum. There's a little bit of comedy there.
Fucking hell, Mark Commode, calm down. Bit of comedy there, isn't there?
Please don't ever fucking call me that twat.
Let us know in the comments, everyone. Are you team Mark Commode? Because I love Mark Commode. Yeah. Let us know. Let's get some engagement. I don't mean please. Like get out the wedding ring, but like let's get some engagement. You don't know what you're gonna get.
I don't mind. It's freedom from this. I just.
Oh, you're married to the pod, are you?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go for a divorce and an affair, and I don't know.
Well,
fuck your cousin.
The affair has to come before the divorce for it to be an affair.
I don't know.
You can't. Well, it's just logistically, isn't it?
Right, anyway, Minions 1 and 2, I think we both enjoy them, right? I think Rise of Gru's better.
Danny Trejo's in it as well.
It's basically like the
he plays Strongholds.
The Expendables of the Minionverse.
Oh, and Dolph Lundgren.
It is literally the Expendables of the...
Svengeance, which is a great name. We're not moving on just yet.
Oh, people want to know about the new Minions.
Lucy Lawless. Lucy Lawless,
which is a great name.
Nunchuck, which is an even better name.
And she's a nun.
She's a nun with nunchucks.
So good.
See, that's why we're not moving on.
That is great.
There's some good fucking
Lucy
names.
Lawless. That is such a cool name.
Steve Coogan's back in it again. As Silas Ramsbottom. I don't even know who that was.
That's the guy from Despicable Me, I think. That's like the head of the villain, like secret villain. I don't know. Or is he like a secret agent or something? I fucking know. Law.
Now these are all just like.
But that wasn't directed by Pierre Coffin,
kids.
Was it? It was directed by someone else.
Oh, this film.
Am I right?
The second one. Directed by Kyle Balder.
Who just directed... Don't Tell Me.
Oh,
he directed a really good film recently. Oh my god, it's a cinema film, isn't it? No.
No. So he's directed he's directed 13 films.
Oh, he did something recently, which is not like the Minions, but also kind of.
But he directed both the Minion films.
Oh.
Those two anyway. He didn't. I don't think he's done the latest one.
What was it? What did he do?
Sheep Detectives.
Sheep Detectives. Yes.
You absolutely creamed your jeans over.
No, I didn't. I think it's a great film. Everyone go see it. It's a nice film.
Right. So. And you don't need to go that far. No creaming required. On Amazon Prime.
Definitely, because it's a family film. Unless you're having like scones and stuff.
What?
Like whipped cream and squirty
Is that
cream.
bad?
Someone the other day came over to me. I work in a retail store. Other retail stores are available.
A supermarket, even, because a retail store is incredibly vague.
I was trying to make sure they don't track me down.
I don't think they're gonna bother. These 3 people aren't gonna give a shit. About where you
and she was
work in
like,
Tesco.
I think she had an accent. I can't remember what it was.
Right. She was a minion.
Yeah. Tiny and dungarees.
Right.
Dungarees are sexy.
They're not dungarees.
But not on the Minions. No offence to them.
They're overalls, really.
Overall what?
They're overall that.
They're overall
sexy,
pretty
sexy
great.
yellow little flesh.
Oh. And she was like, "Have you got any whipping cream?"
Oh, kinky.
And I for a second I was like, "Is that squirty cream?" Because I didn't realize. But she was like, "No, it's
double cream." That you
I kind of said, well, I wasn't going to say to her. I was saying, well, I personally don't whip my cows.
I'll give you some squirty cream.
No, we had squirty cream. We didn't have whipping cream.
Whatever you trifle.
Anyway,
yeah, so it's double cream that you just whip.
This is
into.
Minions. You realise it's a family. Like it's a U. It's not even like maybe it's just reached a PG. Maybe
this podcast isn't a U.
It's universal. Is it universal?
It's Illumination. It's not Universal.
Yeah, that's a studio. Come on, get with it. Universal's not a studio. I mean, they have studios.
Yeah.
But they're like a distributor, aren't they? Mainly.
Are they?
I don't know. No, you've made me question that now.
Because the Universal Monsters.
That's different. That's different time. That's years ago.
Okay, but they had a studio and they still do.
Anyway. Speaking of Universal, I think I'm right.
Let's move on because I'm a fucking
banana. Minions and Monsters.
2026.
We saw it
11 years after the first one.
Unfortunately, not many people are seeing it right now.
Come on, go out and see it. If you listen to us for one thing, it should be this.
If you're gonna, no, I was gonna say if you're gonna see any film at the moment, go see it. No, there's plenty of other options
this year.
No, it's not.
If you're gonna take your kids to go and see any film that's not Toy Story 5,
you're generally quite higher on the Minions, aren't you, in terms of your enjoyment of them?
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
So what did you think of Minions and Monsters? We did go to the cinema to see it. We didn't dress up.
No,
well, more than usual anyway.
Ridiculous.
It was pretty quiet in there. There was only 5 people.
Yeah. So it was more than 5, but yeah.
6.
When we got there,
7.
There was a mum and her kids, and they were both wearing matching Minions t-shirts, which I thought was incredibly cute.
Yeah. But it had like all hate speech over it, so I thought that's a bit odd.
It was a little Minion, but instead of the overalls, it was an SS uniform, and the speech bubble was in sort of German gobbledygook. But you knew what they were saying. They were saying that's not
Minionese. I said to you.
That is just German. That is straight up just German.
What's wrong with just German? Just German.
The thing. Is that a brand?
Yes.
Just do it. Genocide.
Whoa.
That's Nazis. That's not all Germans.
No, we love Germans. Well, my mum doesn't. But...
What Germans do you know? You say your mum doesn't.
Yeah.
Wow, really call out your mum's prejudices on a pod that she never listens to.
That's great. I should slag her off even more. No, I wouldn't.
See, because I tried to start doing that with my dad, but he fucking watches, so it doesn't really work.
I love me mum. Shout out mum.
I love you, mum. Anyway.
Oh. Cool.
Minions and Monsters, 2026. Pierre Coffin, who obviously does the voice of all the main ones. But
he didn't direct this.
Directing, yes.
Is it 2 directors then for it?
This one is just him.
Okay, fair enough.
But the other guy co-directs the thing with him.
Illumination must be massive, because they've already brought out Mario this year. This is their second film, and they've got obviously one coming out next year. And
What's coming out next?
Not Alone, is it, with Timothée Chalamet, and it's like a space one.
Oh yeah.
But they do Secret Life of Pets.
Yeah,
they did. Oh, what was the bird one? What was it? What do birds do? Migration. They did Migration.
It was called Migration?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I've not even heard of that one.
No, I don't think anyone did.
Right.
But this is their tentpole franchise.
And Sing? Is that them?
Yeah.
So
and obviously Mario makes them dosh.
Yeah, so they can make more Minions films. Hollywood has a monster problem. Is the thing?
That's very. That could be anything, can it?
Wow, that could be any time period of Hollywood.
Yeah, Harvey Weinstein.
You were so close, and then you doubted yourself, and you changed.
I did, and I went with the joke.
What was it?
Weinstein.
What's the joke there?
Just a funny word, isn't it?
What are you inviting people to laugh at exactly? This is the.
A rapist.
Oh, can you not use big words, please, Letterboxd? Thank you. This is the rambunctious, ridiculous, and totally true story of how the Minions conquered Hollywood, became movie stars, lost everything, unleashed monsters onto the world, and then banded together to try and save the planet from the mayhem they had just created.
That's a lot.
That's a lot happening.
4-hour epic right there.
It's only like an hour and a half, wasn't it?
Yeah.
90 minutes, exactly.
That's how it should be.
Well, that's again why I appreciate the franchise, because they try to keep within 90 minutes.
I think the previous two are like 82 minutes or something there, which is good.
So, let's get into it finally.
Yeah, 27 minutes in.
Yeah, we've stopped dicking about with doing the voices, or at least I have.
What?
The Minionese. So it starts off with a nice little montage of. Wait, which one is it for? The opening credits montage is like.
It's all the old like Lumiere brothers and George Méliès. All the original like films, like the man riding on the horse, the workers coming out of the yard, the man hosing his plants. Shit like that, and it's stuff.
That's a great visual gag.
It's stuff I saw in uni that we showed to you, and
first year. This is
the moon as well. Trip to the moon.
Where cinema, I love the Trip to the Moon,
and they basically just put Minions in it.
Yeah, which I think they should do. It's
great
more
title
things.
Sequence, really good.
Lots of fun. Yeah, the guy with the hose, they're stood on it, and then he looks at it. The old classic.
It's weird to be so. Like, I guess I don't know. It'd be hard to know if you didn't know what any of that was, would it still be funny? Or would it be just like, because it's black and white, and you'd be like, okay, this is kind of cool. But knowing what they are, you're like, oh, these aren't just black and white. Most people probably think they're just black and white films that have been made for the film.
Which is weird, because they're oddly specific. So, yeah, I would think if you're looking at it and you don't know the references, you're a bit like, why... Maybe the Trip to the Moon is vague enough that you're like, oh, it's
I'm pretty impressed that they did black and white sequences, because in a kids film, that's like you feel like you're shooting yourself, right? So it's a fun opening sequence. Yeah,
and then you look at some other villains. They always sort of start with the villain of the week, sort of. This is who they have been working.
There's a voiceover in this, right? I swear there's a voice, right, that narrates it. No, I swear, like they describe the start, because it always happens with Minions, where it's like, here are the Minions, and they,
because
Cyclops and shit like that. Odyssey, basically.
Yes, yeah. That's quite a good little reference that they've put in there. I can't see a narrator listed.
I swear someone.
Oh, interestingly, so Dr. Nefario, who was originally voiced by
another Nefario person.
Yes, incredibly Nefario.
Russell Brand
has been recast, but is uncredited.
He didn't say anything. I swear he didn't say anything.
I didn't think he did say anything.
Who's he?
However, he's voiced by Ramesh Ranganathan, according to Letterboxd. Yeah. Strange.
Maybe grunted or I don't know. I can't remember him saying anything.
Because Robert Ranganathan, he loves doing a bit of voiceover work, because he was in the Chicken Run sequel.
Yes, he was one of the rats, right?
Yeah.
It was him and Daniel Mays.
Yeah. Great duo. He was also apparently in Despicable Me 4, so maybe he's been Nefario for a while.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah. No,
Steve Carell obviously grew in the credits.
Yeah, spoilers, credit sequence. A great credit sequence that is like... I was thinking that, because with animation, like, obviously animation takes a long time. The fact that they had, like, multiple sequences in the credits that had to be animated and voiced and everything, I'm like, you didn't need to do that, guys. Like, you didn't need to...
No.
You know, like, a little post-credit scene in a normal film is like, okay, you just filmed it and you took a couple of hours and whatever. You know?
Yeah.
But, like, to animate these whole sequences,
it's a bit much, isn't it?
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, there's no...
The voice cast is immense. I mean, like, ridiculous, yeah. Because the amount of Minionese that is in this one compared to the others, I feel there's, like, twice as much Minionese.
Well, there's entire sequences that are...
just in Minionese.
And I think one of our favourite parts of the film is... So the whole idea is that they
see a cowboy.
They see a cowboy and they think, that's...
And they think he's a villain.
That's Big Boss.
Yeah.
They follow him, and then it turns out they were all just filming a Western sequence that goes wrong because the Minions get involved and cause havoc.
Yeah.
And then you meet the director, Max.
Played by Christoph Waltz.
Christoph Waltz, who, weirdly enough, I think this is the furthest range he's ever had from playing Christoph Waltz.
Unfortunately, Christoph Waltz can't really get away from being Christoph Waltz. He does what he does well.
Yeah, but I think it's the accent, and I think it's the eccentricities.
Because obviously with just looking at like Django and Inglourious Basterds, he's fantastic. I mean, he's so good. But he is, you know.
I think there is a bit of a difference between those two characters.
I find it hard though I don't know what I think, because his performance is so good in Inglourious Basterds. I find it hard to see him in Django and think he's a nice person. I'm like, this man shouldn't be a good person.
I think that might be your mother's underlying prejudice about the Germans. Then you're like, well, they must be some kind
also,
of...
Also, I feel like Christoph Waltz is also... He's got to get a better agent. I think he needs to be... I think he can do more.
He needs to be in more things.
I just think some of the things I've seen, I'm like, why are you in this?
Like Frankenstein.
Oh shit, he was in that.
Yeah.
He was quite good in that. He was alright.
So like,
maybe I take it back.
Yeah.
I thought maybe I was just thinking he was wasted in Bond. That's all. Completely wasted in Bond.
I liked him in Bond.
Blofeld, like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you on about, Blofeld?
What do you mean?
How is it Blofeld?
He's the
but how?
He's the baddie.
Blofeld didn't look anything like that.
He had like a scar on his face, right? I don't know. I haven't seen.
He was goddamn. What's his name? Telly Savalas. Christoph Waltz don't look like Telly Savalas.
It was Telly Savalas.
Yeah.
Fucking Ironside.
Yeah. In one of them. I mean, he played by different, but he looks similar. Anyway, let's not divulge.
Well, he was pretty good in Pinocchio, but again, you could just go like, that's him. Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, who was he in that?
He was the villain.
Oh.
He was like the guy who runs the circus.
Oh, okay. Well, Christoph Waltz, I underestimated you.
Alita Battle Angel.
Okay, well, that's not... I don't think I'd be like...
That was
hell
fun.
Yeah.
He was,
like, you know,
I like that film.
Like, it's alright. It's not...
French Dispatch, I haven't seen it, but could you tell me where he is in that?
Oh, he actually... Yeah. No, okay. No, I'll take it back. Take everything back. Right, anyway.
And also Big Eyes, which was a lot of fun.
Other cast... I think my favourite performance is Jeff Bridges as the two producers or whatever they are.
Frank and Elwood, yeah.
Oh my god, he's having so much fun.
Yeah.
I wish he was in it more, because they don't really say much, but he's having so much fun.
Yeah, so one's like the happy-go-lucky and the other one's just a downer.
It's good cop, bad cop, in it.
Yeah.
But they're great. Yeah, because obviously the Minions find themselves in the studio. Because they were in the film, the producers are like, oh shit, this is making the film so much better. Yeah. And they're like, we need to keep the Minions on. So they're in films, and then obviously...
So it's the story of Despicable Me 2 Minion solo films is, the Minions are the best part about the Despicable Me franchise. Let's give them their own thing.
Damn,
and then
meta.
They fuck it up.
Like this one is at the box office. And then they obviously go into talkies, and then they start talking, and they're like, you fucked it.
Well, yeah, but they start making films that we know.
Yeah.
From the history of films.
there's a sequence, isn't there, where they basically rush through Hollywood, and they go through. I mean, we didn't even the voiceover is the fucking we're terrible at this. Sorry for just throwing it over. The voiceover is a framing device because it starts at a museum of film.
Yes, that was a great bit. Yeah,
and it's the teacher that is given or the tour guide, or whatever, that's given a talk about the Minions.
Because they're walking past exhibits of like. There's like Alfred Hitchcock you see in the background.
Yeah, Universal Monsters.
And Kubrick and the Universal Monsters. Because the what is supposed to be the creature from Black Lagoon is a reference to the first Minions film at the Villain Con. There's like an aquatic merman villain, and that is there.
Yeah.
You see the boat from Jaws.
Orson Welles.
Orson Welles is there, which is great.
Very cool.
Lots of deep cuts, which is...
Are they that deep?
Well, Orson Welles, Kubrick. I think Orson Welles is quite a deep cut. For non-cinema folk.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I think Hitchcock's the most mainstream name there.
So obviously that's the framing thing, and then there's a sequence towards the beginning of the film where they basically the Minions are like ploughing through. There's like a chase sequence.
Well, that's when they find the cowboy
through Hollywood. That's after, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I think after
on the train.
Yeah, I think it's a sequence later on.
Because they come to like a grinding halt and they destroy the train, and then they meet Max. Because he's like cut.
Yeah, but then later on, then they get chased by like police or something, and that's where they go, and that's where they meet Chaplin, and they go through the thing, and then they Harold Lloyd, and like they go through all different sets basically.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's all the same thing, isn't it?
Well, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Right,
but
that's what this podcast is.
I think that's my favourite. We're not trying to teach people. We're just trying to... I don't know what we're trying to do.
Right.
Annoy people.
Yeah.
But I love that sequence. And annoyingly, it probably was my favourite sequence, even though it's just like, oh, look at this, look at that, look at this.
Well, yeah, my favourite one is when they... Obviously, they do a sort of voiceover, like, welcome to Hollywood, the Minions are the star of the week kind of thing. Yeah. Which is really cool, because again, it's historically accurate to, like, the kind of press coverage of film stars back in the day, because it feels like the sort of thing that would have been on at the cinema before a feature, like this is the news kind of thing, like local Hollywood news. I've got a list of like references here. If you want to go through some of them.
Have we explained the whole plot? Because we haven't done it. But basically, they go to Hollywood. Tolkien's come along. Is it James that's the director or whatever? He's like making films and shit.
Yeah, James.
Because he's the creative one.
Yeah.
And he basically
he's been telling stories. We
can't do the whole plot.
He likes telling stories. He likes drawing.
He likes telling stories. He likes fucking whatever his name is. What's his name?
Because the other
what's his name? Henry.
He's
definitely got a thing with Henry.
Henry's like, yeah, this is great that you like telling stories, and he's like,
he basically laughs at him.
And then, you know?
He basically laughs at him, and then James is like, but probly
psychological.
What's his name inside? He's going, no, I'm laughing at you. I'm not laughing with you. Like, you're a fucking idiot. He's like,
yeah, they're told to like go away from the rest of the group because
they're gay.
Because they're gay. They get ostracized.
There might be some hidden messages here.
Yeah. And then they go to Hollywood. Oh, banana. They go to Hollywood. They become stars for 15 minutes, and then they fuck it up when talkies come. They're essentially
there's a great noir sequence when he talks and he can't.
Yeah,
and he can't.
And
get the words
also
out.
Reference Citizen Kane with
Rosebud,
but
not
it's
Rosebud.
not Rosebud because they don't speak English. They speak Minionese. So you said he just says poo.
I'm pretty sure he says poo. Imagine being Orson Welles and seeing this. What would you think? I think he'd take it on the chin.
I think he'd go, fuck hell, I'm still alive. How's that work? I've been dead for years.
That's true. And then basically they're fired from Hollywood, but they come up with the idea that the only way to get back is to make a monster movie. And so the only way to do that is to make the best monster movie. And the only way to do that is to get a monster, a real monster, so they summon a monster.
Oh, yeah, because they stole a book from, like an incantation book from a wizard.
A wizard that they killed, yeah.
And they killed.
Their death count is very high.
They're incredibly successful, but like accidentally. They're the sort of Johnny English of henchmen.
Yes. Yeah. The Mr. Bean of tyranny.
Yeah, the Blackadder of fuck-ups. That doesn't quite work because he lands on his feet, but he's not stupid.
So they summon a monster, and then this monster goes, "Oh, I can get you even better monsters," and they're like, "Okay, we'll believe him."
Voiced by Trey Parker of South Park fame.
Who's I found the voice annoying. I mean, I get what it's going for, but it's so annoying. And then they summon an even bigger monster, and obviously, surprise, surprise, that they're filming. They think it's a film. It's not a film. It tries to take over the world, and also this random B story of this fucking robot falling in love.
Yeah,
comes back and blah 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 blah. Anyway,
a fella who thinks he's a robot, voiced by Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. It's Jesse Eisenberg.
No, I don't think so.
So that's the plot.
Which is a real pain.
Huh? That reference?
He was in the film A Real Pain, right?
Oh.
So it's a real pain that you can't tell it's him.
Yeah. So
deafening silence.
That's the plot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's, again, I do think if we didn't like film history as much as we do, I don't think we would have liked the film in general as much as we did. But again, I do think that we didn't think it was amazing even then.
I thought the hype kind of threw me off, because I know people were very hyped about this one. They said it's the best,
It's not.
ever. I thought it was maybe slightly above the others for me, but maybe not even.
You said the Rise of Gru is the best one.
Yeah, maybe Rise of... I'd have to watch because I think that...
I would have said Rise of Gru, Minions and Monsters, and then Minions.
Yeah, I think Rise of Gru I think has a better like consistency.
Story. Yeah.
Whereas this, I love the first half, and then the whole robot thing, and the end bit just got into familiar territory, and I was like, okay. It's fine. It's fun enough. It's colourful. It's
Yeah. Again, I think it's fun that they're using. They went so far back.
Yeah.
Let's have fun with this.
I mean, it's if anyone can take a bit of film history from this, then that's.
Yeah. Well,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, the director was like, I hope. Kids don't get the references, and then their parents show them the originals, and then he was like, I hope we see a bunch of Citizen Kanes for Halloween. I'm like, I don't think that's going to happen, mate, honestly.
What Citizen Kane, like Minion Citizen Kane?
That would be good.
How would that even, like a black and white Minion?
Yeah. With a little mustache, right? Because he has a mustache.
So are we going to go through the references, see what we remember? This is spoilers. Not that we haven't covered spoilers before, but...
So, 1910s and earlier. The references start even before the movie begins in earnest. The whole thing kicks off with a tour backwards in time through various Universal Picture logos.
Where's this? What's your source?
This is Yahoo Entertainment. But yeah, so they do all the obviously it's Universal, but they go right back, and they go through all the different logos that they've had.
Yes, which is cool.
Lovely, yeah.
Like that, yeah.
And then you've got the horse in motion is the first actual film reference.
Which is a bit of a false...
1878.
1878. It's a bit of a false thing, though, isn't it? Oh, horse in motion. There's a man on there. I mean, maybe we'll go into the sort of the political issues at the time, but there is a man on the horse. It's not just a horse in motion. There is a man in motion as well.
Okay, but they needed somebody to control the horse. They couldn't have just taken.
They should have said like a man and a horse in motion.
Right. Okay. I don't think it's that deep, but that's the zoetrope.
1878.
Which is, I think, again, one of the first things we were taught.
That shit would have popped off. 1878.
Well, it's like the train coming towards the camera. That scared the shit out of people. Apparently, I don't think people were that stupid even then.
I don't know. I think they probably did.
Right. But the zoetrope, so that's
it tracks.
The sort of circular thing.
Yep.
That you spin, and it's got various stages of the frames, and you spin it and you look through the hole, and all the frames run really quickly, and it's stop motion.
I wonder if they did that for peep shows. Not peep shows. You know what I mean? The peep boxes or whatever. You know the pictures used to look in the nudes or whatever back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm on about, right?
Yeah.
Do you think they ever did like a zoetrope version of that?
Yeah.
Basically,
just
early pornography.
Yeah.
But you could flick. you could flick it to the speed you want to.
Jesus. That'd be tricky. Because can you spin that one-handed?
That's the question of the day.
I think the question of were there pornographic zoetropes? I don't know.
I'm ready to watch the Midnight Cowboy of the Minions, the prostitution of the Minions. I'm kind of getting geared up for.
They also jog alongside a dog, just like in Dog Running from 1887. I haven't seen Dog Running. Any good?
1887.
Yeah.
Haven't logged on Letterboxd. I don't know.
Shit. Fake fan. I'm gonna sort of run a little bit ahead here.
Yeah, go on, because
train-related action sequence is a big part of the movie, so it makes sense that the Minions would find themselves in the station from train pulling into a station, which is that the one that people were freaking out because the train's coming towards the camera?
Maybe. I mean, yeah, they liked filming trains.
That's 1896. They also pull off a heist akin to the one in the Great Train Robbery in 1903.
Yep.
Albeit with
I've
more
seen that
mayhem.
one.
Huh?
I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's a good one. There are also shades of the story of the Kelly Gang, which again, it's a train robbery.
It's a train robbery, like you could say about anything.
Yeah. And then obviously we mentioned Trip to the Moon from 1902.
And they do the same. They do the same jump cut in it. The when it goes into the.
Yeah, I think they whoever made those sequences really give a shit about like film history, which is nice to see.
Yeah.
1920s. Safety Last.
That's Howard Lloyd hanging on the clock.
Yeah.
See how many I can get these right.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Oh no, I do. Right in the background of the museum, one of the displays features the robot from Fritz Lang's Metropolis.
Yep, I saw that. The golden robot.
I love that film. 1927. I think it's a lot of fun.
The performance of the woman is outstanding. I couldn't believe how good she was. I was like, she's in the wrong decade.
Yeah.
Crazy.
There's also a 2-for-1 on Buster Keaton references. Can you name me the two films?
The two films?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, no. I mean, well, it's The General.
Yeah.
Which is the train.
Where they're sat
on the front of the train.
Which, again, I was expecting them to like do exactly what they do in The General, where he's sat on the front of the train and he's going down the track, but there's like a beam that's at askew, but they didn't.
Or sitting on the sides of the train, you know, when he goes up like that, where it goes...
Yeah. They didn't do that, did they?
They should have. They should have
done that.
And the other one, oh god,
it's literally the fact that they sat on the front of a train was The General. Let me tell you what the reference is, and then that might help.
I know what it is. I'm just trying to think what the film's called.
Oh, the facade of the house.
Is it?
Falling.
I don't want to say it.
It sounds like an early Disney film.
Is it Steamboat Junior?
Yeah.
Steamboat
Bill Jr.
Steamboat Bill Jr. Yeah. That's with the crazy storm. Yeah, but that's the house falling.
Yeah.
And him being in the doorway.
The Mummy makes an appearance, so that's 1932.
Yeah.
That's a toilet roll gag.
Your
which is
Mummy.
Fun. Okay. Modern Times, Charlie Chaplin, where they go through the machinery.
Yep.
Lots of fun there. In the museum, there's an inflatable globe, which is a reference to the Great Dictator.
Okay. Yeah.
Which I guess.
Sure.
The Minions get their monster conjuring power from a book that belonged to a previous big boss, a dark wizard.
Is that like
very similar
Fantasia?
to the one in the Sorcerer's Apprentice part of Fantasia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It did remind me of that when I saw it.
Citizen Kane, obviously we mentioned that's part of that sequence, but there's also the display in the museum of Orson Welles, which I greatly enjoyed. Another classic genre made hilarious by Minionese. When they first transitioned to sound, the Minions were in the middle of making a hard-boiled noir film. Of course, the lead actor ruins it by not really being able to say the lines properly. They call this Minion Humphrey, as in Humphrey Bogart from the Maltese Falcon. Yep. So that is apparently the Maltese Falcon.
I knew it was Humphrey, wasn't it?
Yeah. Casablanca also gets multiple shout-outs.
Yeah, because it's the Sam on the piano. Play that again, and he plays the song.
Yeah, so Rick Blaine can be seen in the museum, like the leads from Casablanca's in the museum. And yeah, the Sam on the piano when they're watching. What's it? They're watching like some of the footage, and then the meeting ends, and one of them just turns to the guy who's in the corner playing the piano and play it against Sam, which is nice.
And he plays the song as well. Plays the song from the film.
Is that a Kiss is Just a Kiss? Is that one? Or am I thinking of a different song?
Wonderwall, isn't it?
Yeah, on piano. Plays the Part of the Caribbean theme tune, and they all go fucking mental for it. Banana. In one of the most obvious.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
What?
That's a Minion.
You've got to be quite careful with Minionese, I think, that it doesn't sound like something else. In one of the most obvious hit you over the head references, there's a robot named Dort, who looks a lot like Gort from The Day the Earth Stood Still, 1951. I knew it was supposed to be something like that, but I don't like sci-fi, so.
I was thinking robots.
The DreamWorks film? Yeah. Right.
No, I've never seen robots. So
You've never seen it? Oh, it was a lot of fun.
I think I've seen most of it.
So you've gone from you've never seen it to you've seen most of it. Interesting. The entire plot of the movie, about a group of silent film stars who can't quite make the transition to the talkies, is basically the plot of Singing in the Rain, also Babylon. Because Babylon is just Singing in the Rain.
Yeah, but can you make a reference to something that's making a reference? That's bollocks. That's rubbish.
Okay.
Like I'm not having to go Babylon, but I haven't seen Babylon.
Clearly.
I've seen Singing in the Rain though.
Yeah, you watched it
very recently,
and I love this. Right, so you'll watch a film. I mean, I'm guilty of it too, but I'll say, you should watch this thing, and then you just don't, and then you watch it, and for a week you're like, it's the fucking best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, but that's the joy of sharing films with people.
This is true. This is what Watch This is all about.
Because what did I tell you to watch, and then you wouldn't shut up about it? There was something that I can't remember now.
Well, The Innocents was very good.
Yeah, I usually show you good stuff. I don't think I've made a mistake about it.
There was like a big one for a while.
Music, I do it a lot. I do show you music and you listen to it, so that's good.
Yes and no.
Sorry, you didn't know who Paul Heaton was. You didn't know who Squeeze was.
But I fucking did know Squeeze. I fucking did know Squeeze. Paul Heaton though, I knew the House Martins. So I just didn't know he had really, really good solo stuff.
Teeth.
What?
What references on there?
Teeth.
Yeah.
Strange. Creature from the Black Lagoon, as we mentioned before.
Yep.
Kirk Douglas from 2000 Leagues Under the Sea is apparently in the museum. Didn't
that's an
notice
odd
that.
one. Lauren Hardy not in it, so I docked him a star for that.
Which is annoying because there was an almost Lauren Hardy looking.
There was, yeah.
Like duo, and they didn't do it
because they had the Keystone Cops. Do you know the Keystone Cops? No. They're like the they were like the sort of, I don't know if they were actually like a specific thing, but I know them as like the general police force you'd see in all the slapstick films,
right?
With like the black cabs and the them running about and being on the edge of the car and like
they're like the American version of the oh god, what are they, like the peelers from from like Victorian London.
Yeah, there's something like
that. The Bow Street Runners.
No, that's no Lauren Hardy and Harold Lloyd, which. Yeah, he's more niche. He's definitely more niche than Lauren Hardy.
That's the Hanging Off the Clock.
Yeah.
But I think visually that's more known than...
No, if you see two people, one tall, lanky, and one short, and with a hat, bowler hat and the tie, like, everyone
Fat
knows.
Hitler.
Wow.
Which is a reference to Borat. His mate ends up in Hollywood, and he's one of these, like, Hollywood Boulevard's... performers, and he's dressed as Charlie Chaplin, but because he's fat, and Borat doesn't get Charlie Chaplin as a reference, he calls him like Fat Hitler.
Just an idea for Hollywood out there.
Yeah, if they're watching this.
Illumination, because maybe this will work. Why don't you just make a slapstick comedy like a Charlie Chaplin film, but animated?
Yeah, that's called the Minions, you fucking moron.
No, but like a proper, with proper, like City Lights or something. Right. Like a proper, real, great, gripping, emotional story with slapstick.
Yeah, I don't think that's for Illumination to do.
Or a new Lauren Hardy film in animation.
Right. Yeah, well,
adapt one.
You could definitely see, like, not Disney, what's the other one? Looney Tunes.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah. You can see that in that sort of style. I'm sure. Did they not have like a Lauren Hardy cartoon?
There was, yes, an animated series.
Yeah, that feels like that would do quite well. There's a Lady in the Tramp reference.
I think that's with them eating the robot and the woman eating each other, eating
each other. Wow, it got from a U to 18 real quick.
Oh yeah, as if we have fucking ruined it. Oh.
They're eating each other out.
Why would you say that? Disgusting. Nuts and bolts. All that shit.
She's got his nuts and bolts in her mouth.
Take a look at these nuts and bolts, said the Tin Man.
Wow, I'm sure I've just seen Tin Man walk window. That's a. There's on TikTok.
Here we go. Long fucking story.
I think they're sisters. They're northern, and that should be enough to turn you off from watching them. But They were known for this video that went viral.
Strap in, everyone.
And they're like, I think it was like, it's really windy. We might have ended up in Emerald City. And then they open the window, and one of them walks past just wearing like tinfoil in their head. And they go, I'm sure I've just seen Tin Man walk past window. And then they've remade it like so many times. Like they went on holiday. What really annoys me about people online, like influencers or people who just make videos online, when they go on holiday, they make videos. You're on holiday, just fucking don't bother.
I'm waiting for your videos from your holiday in Tenerife.
I didn't do any because I was relaxing and enjoying myself. I was eating lots of lovely food.
Yeah, but
drinking.
Influencers sometimes they go on holiday because they're like being sponsored by someone to go on holiday.
They're being sponsored by Tenerife, are they?
No, not Pissing Reef. As in they're going to like Spain.
Well, if you were sponsored by Tenerife, I've been sponsored by 11 Reef. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm sure I've just seen Tin Man walk past window.
Yeah, I'm sure that this pod is too long. Carry on.
Sorry, the Blob is obviously the main villain.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah, I guess. Blob with eyes.
When Max, a director voiced by Christoph Waltz, is saying goodbye to a long line of minions, they each share a first name with a famous director.
Yeah. It really gives it away when because he says like, Stephen, Martin, and you go, and then he says Quentin.
Quentin.
Well,
he also says Federico
Fellini,
Quentin Tarantino, Steven Spielberg, and it says Steven as in Spielberg and Sonderberg.
No,
I think
it's definitely Spielberg.
No one's going for Sonderberg. Eric von Stroheim. What is Eric von? That name rings a bell.
Sounds like some sort of French auteur or something.
Ridley is in Ridley Scott. Dennis Villeneuve.
Oh, okay. It should be more deep cuts than that.
Apparently that was an ad lib from Christoph Waltz, according to the director.
He really wants to work with him.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, he's a genius." Well, they're going to do a spin-off for Max now, are they? Please do a spin-off in just make more films about that era of cinema.
I'm surprised they haven't done a series, like a Minion series. Get on it. Like, your film's not done well. Get on the series.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, your film's not done well, so I'm sure they'll give you more projects to do. Not. I hope they do.
And it's sad that the zeitgeist of Minions is over, and yet we've only just begun our journey.
Wow, so deep. We've just begun our journey, and then you rambled through the first two, being like, they're not even that good, let's move on to the new one.
I'm just giving people newness, okay?
Right. Bruce Lee is also visible in the museum, as is Hitchcock, surrounded by birds, a la the birds, of course.
A la the birds? Is that a weird god?
Not Allah, no, Allah, as in reference to as a sort of...
Not Allah with a capital A.
Star Wars creator George Lucas. Lovely little cameo. Yep. He's in a box.
And he talks. He's real George Lucas.
Yeah.
He loves the Minions, apparently.
Because he's part of the exhibit, but it is just actual George Lucas who's like, I want to go home. And the museum guy's like, no. Minions survive a shark attack. Similar to another summer blockbuster, Jaws.
Really?
But also in the museum, there's the boat from Jaws. So I think that's a better reference.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh yeah, the aeroplane from Aeroplane is in the museum as well. I don't know if you noticed that, but you know,
aeroplane.
You know on the poster where it's like
the squiggle aeroplane.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
I saw that, and I didn't point it out at the time.
Well, now you have.
Because I thought you would have seen it and gone, I love that film, even though it's shit.
What? I add that to the list. Future pod episode, we're going to go through all his bad takes.
Okay. Another potential big boss, a Cyclops. Looks like it was inspired by Clash of the Titans. Was it? There's
just
a Cyclops.
In it.
Yeah.
Like, if his eye was like, okay, his eye's on his head. Like, they should have put his eye on his dick or something, and then I would have been like, well, it's not Clash of Titans, is it?
Right. So you want them to not reference a thing?
Well, no, because I'm saying that the reference is obvious if you... I don't know, you know what I mean.
Sort of. E.T. is in the... You got E.T. and Elliot on the bike in the museum.
Yeah.
You can also spot the hoverboard from Back to the Future Part 2. I remember seeing that. Okay, that's in the background.
Yeah.
And Matrix. The Neo from the Matrix is there.
And they've name dropped Keanu.
Oh, okay. I don't think I did get this reference.
Human Centipede.
Yeah. It's the Human Centipede but with minions. A giant party with elephants in attendance was meant to evoke Peter Sellers' 1968 The Party, but ended up being more like Babylon again. Yeah, that felt like a reference. I thought, that's kind of like Babylon. But, yeah.
I'd like to know whether these Babylon are intentional or not, because...
Well, yeah, it says
I think 5 people have seen Babylon, so...
But then, how many people nowadays have seen A Trip to the Moon that aren't film fans?
True.
The Babylon thing came after the fact, but my initial thing was Blake Edwards more than Babylon, Coffin Tales Den of Geek.
Okay. Yeah.
It was just a general collectivist thing where let's have crazy animals in there to show these guys are so rich they can get anything they want. And that's the end of that article.
Cool.
Yeah, a lot of fun, especially if you're a film lover.
Yeah. Worth a watch.
Worth a watch. Go and support it so that we can get the Minions series, I guess.
Minions go to space.
Yeah.
Minions.
I think they just need to bite the bullet and do Minions.
Nazi Germany. Film
it like Schindler's List, where it's all black and white, apart from the Minions who are like bright yellow.
Yep.
Also, we didn't mention the fact that this is where the Minions get their overalls.
Yep.
Because they're at the height of their fame. They go to get tailored suits, and then I think they just see like a factory worker
just
or something.
Random, yeah.
And they're like, yeah, we'll have
that. We'll have loads of those.
We'll have that, yeah. Spectacular. Give me 14. Another internet reference there for you.
And on that note,
let's.
Thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
Minions.
It's good to be back.
They don't know we've gone anywhere.
Yeah, they don't know that we had like a bunch saved up, and now we're scrambling every week to get it out.
So if you like the energy here, please support us.
How?
By liking, subscribing, following, rating. It depends on where you are.
If you know film producers who've got money burning hole in their pockets, let them know that we're here.
We're here for them.
Yeah, we're here to take some of that money off their hands. Yeah.
Maybe Pierre Coffin.
Yeah, if you're out there and you need some ideas, we will write your Nazi epic for you.
Yeah.
We've watched enough Puppet Master. I was going to say, if you've not seen that episode, I know you've not, because nobody's seen that fucking
Cannibal
episode.
Holocaust Minions writes itself.
Yeah, does it?
Anything with Minions.
I think you need a really sick mind to write that. And on that note, we're going to finish this pod so we can go write Cannibal Holocaust with Minions. I think maybe we should do a recurring segment where we're like, here's a film that would benefit Minions.
With the Minions, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Where were Minions at 9/11?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.